Welcome to another drawing instructional video. I'm going to be showing you today how to draw a basic cube form. In order to draw any realistic object that's shaped like a cube, you have to know how to draw a basic cube first. So a basic cube starts with a vertical line. That's the corner of the cube, the front corner. From that line, you're going to have another line slanting up on each side, so it looks kind of like a flattened Y. These are all the lines that you really need for your cube. You're going to have to add 2 on each side of them, and each of those lines on either side needs to be parallel to the one in the middle. So for instance, this one, we're going to add a line on this side and on this side. And as long as both of those are parallel with the one in the middle, we're in good shape. On the other one, we'll do the same thing. We'll add a line down here at the bottom, that side, and then another line up here in the top for that side. As long as both of those are parallel to the one in the middle, we're in good shape. Never hurts to stop and check and make sure that they're parallel. And then we need to close it off by putting in these sides, and both of those need to be parallel to that last side. Now, this cube looks like it's sitting on the ground, but we could do the same thing if we made a cube that looked like it was tilting over. Just draw that middle line, draw the sides, connect them like this, and then this line up here needs to be parallel to this one, and this one at the bottom needs to be parallel as well. And then these need to be parallel, and we're in good shape. Now, a variation that you'll sometimes see is if the cube is turning away from you slightly, one side will look smaller than the other. They won't both be equal. In order to accomplish that, you're going to want to have your middle line right there, and then let's say the right side is going to be smaller, so that's going to be higher up and closer. The other one is going to be lower down and further away. Still not quite as low as this first one. So this side is going to slant up like that, while the other side slants like that, not quite as steep. Make sure that the top matches the bottom, and the top has to match the bottom over here, meaning they have to be parallel. And finally, the back side has to match the front, and the back side over here has to match the front over there, meaning, once again, they need to be parallel. So again, we see that the top and bottom are parallel to the middle. The right and left are parallel to the middle. So every line on this side is parallel as well. That's the basic key to drawing a three-dimensional cube. The only time that you're not going to have this, and this is the one exception to the rule, if the cube is turning straight towards you. In that case, you're just going to draw a simple rectangle with straight horizontal and vertical lines. This is the only time that you'll have a horizontal line at the bottom of the cube. And then you'll have one more horizontal line at the top, and then connect it with equal but opposite slanting lines on either side. And that's how you draw a three-dimensional cube shape. Anything that's shaped like a cube is going to follow these rules.